when environments change. What's happening in these pictures? Cherry?
The fish is trying to swim up this white pot.
Yep, this falling water, this, call it maybe a waterfall. And who remembers why they're trying to swim up there? Boo?
To lay their eggs.
Very, very good. Okay, nice work. What could change the environment that these fish live in? What could make it more difficult for them? What do you think? Ruby?
The stream is too high, so the fish can reproduce.
Excellent. Maybe erosion or weathering makes a new waterfall that's too high. The fish can't get up it, they can't reproduce. What else? Nancy?
The river would have faster currents, and that will make the fish swim faster, but it can't control itself.
All right, so the faster currents could hurt the baby fish coming down the river. But the adult fish swimming up the river, they're going against the current. The water is flowing this way, and the fish are swimming this way. They're going opposite directions. So maybe if the current's too strong, the baby fish might die from it being so rough. If it's too strong also, maybe the parents aren't strong enough to swim up the river. Very good. And of course, there's one that people do. How do people change this environment? Nuna?
They put a dam in the middle in the river.
Excellent. They put a dam in the river. Okay. Good memory, everybody. Nice work. Homework time. 2 positive and 2 negative impacts people have on Earth. You guys did amazing. I got 18 people turning it in, which is pretty good. Daisy, this is amazing. She wrote a lot, her drawings. She has 2 whole pages. Mooney, very good job. Good job with your drawing. A lot of you guys added drawings, which I really appreciate. You guys went above and beyond. This one is Coons. Haling. Haling had some really good writing and some drawings to go with it. Nancy. Very pretty, Nancy. You're good and you're bad. This one is Dammy's. Good job, Dammy, on your writing. Talking about factories. Shampoo that pollutes the ocean, other chemicals too, right? The things we wash our dishes with, our bodies, if they're not healthy for the environment, that goes into the ocean. Zoiming, good writing. Fred, very good, very nice. Jenny, so cute. And Save the Earth, very good. Jenny, can you read yours for us? Go ahead and read what you wrote here.
People cut down trees. People throw trash.
Very good. I see it here and here. And what did you write for this one, Jenny?
People plant trees. People clean trash.
Very nice. Nice work, Jenny. Khaki. Oh, very nice, Khaki. Great drawings. I like your color. Khaki, go ahead and read a few of yours for us as well.
People help the environment. Putting trash in the bin. Planting trees. Riding bicycle. People hurt the environment. Cutting down trees. Erosion. People throw trash on the road.
Very nice. Excellent job. All right, Khaki, thank you for sharing. Katie, also very, very nice. I love your drawings. You guys did such a good job on this. Kitty, thank you for writing. Your sentences are very detailed, which I appreciate. Oh, and pour oil in the sea. That is such a bad thing that sadly we have so many oil spills. The animals are covered in oil, picking up litter. Very nice. Fixing the dam. so the fish salmon can go swim up the lake, up the river. You guys are going to be doing some work with this actually today. Min Ang, good writing. Nuna, very nice writing and drawing. Planting trees, cleaning up trash, very nice. Very good. Air pollution. Nice. You guys have a lot of knowledge on this already. And Vicky, wonderful. People use too many cars. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful job on your work, everybody. I am very, very, very impressed. Everyone, please circle the community. All right, so good. The community. Sok, what is a community?
A group of many animals.
A group of many animals of the same kind or of different kinds?
Different kinds.
Different kinds. And is it only animals?
Plants.
Exactly. All right. All of the different populations of plants and animals in a place. What is a population?
A group of animals.
Very good. Of the same kind or of different kinds? Let's have Simon.
Same kind.
Up, good. Same kind. All right. So here's our population. Here is our community. Who remembers how ecosystem is different from community? What is an ecosystem, Mooney?
Ecosystem have water, rock, trees, and plants.
Exactly. The living and the non-living things, all of it together. And then of course we have our whole biosphere, all the things on Earth. Now we are talking about how humans can change the environment. Please turn to page 330. First of all, let's do number 13. Kitty, can you please read the directions for number 13 for us?
Circle an area in each picture that shows a change human made.
All right, wonderful. Everyone, go ahead and do that. Very good. The last picture is a little difficult, but yes, it is those plants that are growing everywhere and taking all the space away from the other plants. You guys all stay on this page. I'm going to go over to this. First, fill in the blank. I forgot to do this earlier. Before we read, let's have Zoiming. What goes in this first blank? Can you read the whole sentence?
If the salmon cannot swim upstream, they will not be able to lay their eggs in their nesting place.
Very good. All right. And Haling, as a result,
The salmon population decreases.
It'll get smaller. Okay. And everyone unmute and say population. Very good. The salmon population in that area would decrease. Nice work. All right, now we can go down to what humans can do. Okay, first one. Min Aing, can you please read this for us about clearing land?
Humans clear land to make way for roads, highways, and walls. Animal and plant habitats are destroyed.
Very good. And I want us to do cause and effect again. So who can tell me, what do the humans do? What is the cause of this problem? Dami?
Cause is humans clear land to make roads, highways, and walls.
Very good. What would the effect be, Dami? What's the effect of clearing the land?
Animal and plants habitats are destroyed.
Very good. All right, everyone. We've all done this before now. Underline and circle. And so that you know why you did that, just for the first one, please write cause next to the line and effect under the circle, just so that you know. why you underlined and circled it if you look later. All right, so we cleared way for this highway. Now all the animal and plants habitats here are destroyed. Also, do you guys think it's very easy for the animals that live over here to get to their other habitat over here? Right? What if your family's over here, your nesting ground, food? What if you migrate during the winter? Do you think it's easy to get from here to here? And explain. Katie, what do you think?
You mean through the road?
Yep.
No,
Why would it be hard to cross the road?
because the animals maybe will get like the car will go on them and they will die.
Exactly. Okay. Not so much in Hanoi, or actually in Vietnam in general, because there are not too many roads with cars. But in America especially, deer run into the road, possums, skunks. There are a lot of dead animals on the roads, and it's very, very sad. Quickly, can anyone think of a solution to this? Yeah, Ryan, did you have an idea?
We can clean our roads to plant grass and things so it's more natural.
Okay, so first we can turn our roads into grass. We could get rid of them. Who cares about people? We don't need to go anywhere, right? This is their habitat. Simon?
We just ride bicycles and put the fence and destroy the fence so they let the animals pass.
Very good. Okay, so bicycles are also much better for the environment, but what if we have to drive 5 or 6 hours? Or with things like these trucks that are carrying things, so that might not always work. How about Kitty? Kitty, what was your idea?
My idea is if too many cars drive in the road, then the animals that cross the road will die. So we need to have things like dams, but it is used in the road to stop the cars a little bit. And when animals cross already, the cars can go again.
I see. Okay, so kind of like a stoplight, but for the animals to go when the cars stop. Okay. And I see Dami dying to answer. Go ahead, Dami.
We make a bridge and we plant grass so the animal go through. They don't need to go in the road.
I see. Okay, so we could do a bridge from here to here with grass on top of it. Very good idea, Dami. All right, with that, let's move on. Next one about dams. We already know some about dams. Fred, could you please read this for us?
Dams change habitats of animals that live around them. Dams also interfere with the habitats of the fish and other aquatic animals in the water.
Very good, excellent. Aquatic is aqua, water, right? Aquatic water animals. All right, so dams change the habitats and interfere, right? Could a fish jump over this dam? No. That salmon is stuck, okay?
Never.
So let's underline dams and circle change habitats and interfere with habitats. Interfere means to get involved. Like if there's a fight, I might interfere, I'd stop it. I would get involved. So this interferes, it gets in the way. That's a good way to put it. Interfere, get in the way of. So it gets in the way of the fish and the other animals, of the other aquatic animals. All right, next one. Human homes. building. How about Vanchi? Can you read this one?
When human homes are built, builders may clear the land for construction. Animals may lose their homes and sources of food.
Excellent. Cause and effect. How about Min Aang? Can you tell me the cause and effect?
The cause are builders may clear the land for construction.
Okay. And the effect?
Is animals may lose their home and source of food.
Very good. Okay. All right, everyone, go ahead and do your underlining and circling. Last one. How about Kuhn? Kuhn, go ahead and read.
Human manipulate lands that are harmful by mistake. These lands are not
Native.
native to an area and take over the habitat of other plant, killing them and upsetting the balance of nature.
Very good. Good job sounding out some of those words. So, native means if you're native to that area, you are from that area. So, not native means it does not naturally grow there. Okay? Not native means it does not naturally grow there. Native would mean it grows there. So raise your hand if you are native to Hanoi. Anyone here born in Hanoi? You're native to Hanoi? Katie, yes. Nancy? So, native or not native, the rest of you are not native to Hanoi. Your families are from other places. All right, and they take over the habitat and kill other plants. This plant here is not native, but it does really well in this environment. Someone accidentally brought it here. And now the other plants that are native, that are from this area, cannot survive. Humans may grow plants that are harmful by mistake. They take over the habitat, killing other plants and upsetting the balance of nature. And Dami knew the vocabulary word for this. It's they not plants and animals that come from another place and are not native, they don't belong there, are called invasive species. They invade. They come in where they don't belong. Invasive species. Next one, number 14. Circle what is most likely to happen to the population of each organism if its environment changes. So A, what's most likely to happen to this moose if the environment changes? What's most likely to happen to this bear if the environment changes? Go ahead and do this in your book, and if you don't have your book, it's okay. You can do it on my screen. Ruby, go ahead, read and answer letter A. Ruby.
Some of the animals' habitat is now part of an airport runway. The animals' population will move to a new habitat.
Very good. All right. Yes, there's the airport runway right here. That would be very dangerous to stay near, so they need to move to a new habitat. Jenny, letter B.
Get by on food that is available.
That's the correct answer. This habitat has been reduced by construction. Reduced means to be made smaller or less. The bear no longer has enough food to survive. The bear will get on by food that is available. Like the polar bears that we see are very skinny, they can't move any further, right? They are where they are. All right. What do you think this is for? Dami's already mentioned it. Everyone unmute and say land bridge.
Land bridge.
And sometimes they call it other things, nature bridge, eco bridge. There's a lot of different words for it, but this is what they put for the animals to cross the road safely. We're gonna watch a Generation Genus video and pay attention because your quizzes.
Oh yeah!
Your quizzes is on this, okay?
Today, we'll learn that humans can make a negative impact on Earth's land, water, and air. Humans can make choices that have a positive impact on planet Earth. And there are lots of ways that you can help by reducing, reusing, and recycling.
Hey EJ, hey Addison.
What are you doing with all these styrofoam cups?
Well, I was trying to build a pyramid out of styrofoam cups, but it kinda collapsed.
Can we try?
Sure. I was building this pyramid because I was trying to find another use for these styrofoam cups. You see, they're not really great for the environment.
I didn't know that something as small as a cup can impact the whole planet.
Both adults and kids can do little things to help our planet. I'll show you some. It's time to go into our imaginations. Follow me in 3, 2,
Wonder! Well, I didn't imagine this.
This garbage dump is what happens to land when you throw things out. It's usually sent to a place like this. It's called a landfill. Trash from a landfill can pollute the water. Water pollution is bad for all living things, people, plants, and animals.
That stinks. Can we change that? One thing we can do is, instead of throwing some items out, we can reuse them more than once.
That's a great start, EJ. Let's go somewhere less smelly to learn more about reducing our impact on the Earth.
I definitely prefer this place.
Me too. One of the best ways to reduce our impact on Earth and to help it stay healthy is to follow the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Reduce means using less.
Reuse means using the same things more than once.
And recycling means using old items to make new ones.
Instead of using styrofoam plates, we can choose to use plates made from recycled paper.
And instead of using forks and spoons made from plastic, we can use ones like these made from potatoes.
Yep. By making thoughtful choices, we can do our part to make a positive impact on the Earth.
Oh, a beautiful day by the ocean. Dr. Jeff!
Well, this is the perfect place to explore human impacts on water.
What should I do with this when I'm done drinking it?
Even when we're at the beach, we should find a proper garbage can or recycling bin to put your waste into so it doesn't end up in the water. To check if your trash can be recycled, look for this symbol.
Sweet! I see the recycling symbol right here on this can.
Aluminum cans go in the recycling bin because aluminum can be reused by melting your can into liquid metal. And then new cans are made from it.
He shoots. He recycles.
And plastic rings need to be cut apart before throwing them out. By cutting apart the plastic ring, we can help prevent fish and other animals in the water from getting stuck in them.
I didn't realize our trash could hurt things in the water. What other things do humans do that impact the water?
Chemicals used in farms, factories, and even in cars can be washed into lakes and oceans.
Those things can be bad for fish and plants.
What else can we do to keep the water clean?
Cleaning the beaches with an adult's help is a great start. Also, avoid pouring chemicals like paint into the drain because it could end up in the water. Let's explore human impacts on air.
Dr. Jeff, are you okay?
I'm all right.
Wow, we saw how humans can impact the land and water, but we can impact the air too?
Absolutely. Many of our everyday activities have an impact on the air. A lot of cars and buses burn fossil fuels. That can create air pollution.
In big cities like Los Angeles or Hong Kong, you can literally see the impact of all the cars on the air. There's even a name for it, smog.
We breathe that stuff? So do plants and animals? How can we reduce our impact on the air?
Well, riding a bike instead of driving a gas car reduces the amount of harmful gases that go into the air. What are some other choices we can make to reduce our impact on the air?
We could use public transportation, like buses and trains, to travel. That reduces the number of cars on the road. And less cars means less pollution gets in the air.
We can also ride with friends who are going to the same place as us. That is called carpooling. That would create less pollution too.
Yes, and right now, scientists and engineers are working on making even better electric cars. Those could create even less air pollution.
The future is looking pretty clear.
As long as we do our part to reduce our impact on the Earth.
We can do that by reusing items instead of throwing them away.
And recycling so that things we can no longer use can be turned into even more useful things.
By making the choice to reduce, reuse, and recycle, humans can make a positive impact on the Earth. Now it's time to try it yourself.
Today, we're going to recycle newspaper to make a bowl.
You're going to need a cup of glue, half a cup of water, a cup, newspaper strips, a brush, small bowl, paper plates, plastic wrap, some paintbrushes, and paints.
Start by mixing half a cup of water and 1 cup of glue.
Next, place the bowl upside down on a plate and wrap the plastic wrap around it.
Paint the newspaper strips on both sides with the glue and lay it on the bowl.
Repeat this until you completely cover the bowl with 2 layers.
Let it dry for 1 day, then remove it from the plastic wrap.
Wow, it looks like a bowl.
You can trim the bowl's edge with scissors and decorate it in all sorts of interesting ways.
Newspapers are made from trees, which is an important natural resource. Using that newspaper to make a bowl instead of just throwing it out is one small way to lessen your impact on the environment. Try it yourself.
Humans have an impact on the earth, land, water, and air. But we can make a positive impact on the earth if we show it a little care. When we reduce, reuse, and recycle, it helps the earth. When
review. Today, we learned that humans can have a negative impact on Earth's land, water, and air.
Humans can make choices that have a positive impact on our planet.
There are lots of ways you can help by reducing, reusing, and recycling.
21. Okay, let's start. All right, try your best. Third, Vogue Slugs.
Oh,
Second,
come
Tie-Dye
on.
Pandas. Third, Dancing Slugs. Nuna, Katie, Nancy, Kaki, and Jenny. All girls. Go girls. Good job, Dancing Slugs. Oh, and also I think it was Uudami. All girls and one boy. Everyone take a look here. Questions number 4 and 5. Let's look at those two and then we'll call it a day. Which of these can be recycled? Paper, aluminum cans, plastic cups, all of them can be recycled. And number 5, what does water pollution affect? Animals, plants, and people. This is also all of the above. And here is your homework. Your homework is to read page 335 and 336 and answer the question on page 336, number 16. See you all tomorrow.